Cut Buddy University, we are back with another tutorial on how to skin fade. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your trimmer, you're going to adjust the lever in which the lever is closed so that you can get a close cut to the skin. We're going to start our bald guideline. Where we start that bald guideline is around the temple area of the person's head, okay? You're going to create this bald guideline on both sides of the head, as you can see here. You're going to notice that when you get around the ear, you want to pull the ear away from the trimmers and or clippers because it may get cut as you're cutting past that ear. So you want to make sure you move the ear away. Avoid any accidents as much as possible. We're taking that trimmer and we're just cleaning up the rest of the back of the head because it's a skin fade. We don't need all that hair in the back. Again, pulling that ear away. Use a close shaver to cut off any stubble. Step 2 is going to require us to create our second guideline. So you want to take your Cut Buddy clipper and you want to make sure the blade is open and you want to just scoop up about 1/2 inch to create that second guideline. Continue to scoop up until you clearly start to see a second line on your client's head. Step 3 is going to require you to go back and remove that bald guideline. So how you remove that bald guideline, you take your Cut Buddy clipper, you close the lever or you close that blade, and you just scoop in that bottom line until you rarely see any kind of line from that first guideline that you made. Here's a quick tip. Even after you close that clipper to remove the bald guideline, sometimes there's still a few dark spots. So you want to take your Cut Buddy trimmer and you want to use the corners of your trimmer, sometimes the full blade of your trimmer, and you want to knock off any dark spots from the bald guideline that you created. Step 4 will require you to create a third guideline. Make sure you use your 1.5 guard and you want to ensure that your blade is open. You're going to scoop up 1/2 inch above your second guideline to create that third guideline. Step 5, remove the second guideline that you created. Take your 1.5 guard, make sure the blade on your clippers is closed, and you want to just scoop into that second guideline to start removing those dark spots. Here's another quick tip. You want to take that guard off your clippers and you want to make sure the clipper blade is open and you use the corners of your blade to knock off any dark spots, any remnants of that second guideline. As you continue to improve in your fade process, you'll realize using the corners of your trimmers and the corners of your clippers decreases the amount of time that you spend fading on a client. For step 6, you're going to use your 3mm guard, also known as your 2 guard, to debulk that third and final guideline. You're not going to create a new guideline. You're just softening or removing the darkest part of the client's head. Here's another quick tip. Take that same guard, which is your 2 guard, your 3mm guard. You want to close the lever on your clipper and you want to cut downward. This is known as cutting with the grain. This is just a great technique to use to lay the hair down. The darkest part of your client's head needs to be laid down so that the fade, the blend is flawless. Step 7 is known as your corrective work. Use the corners of your clipper blade to knock off any dark spots that you see from any portion of your blend. What you do to one side, you must do to the other side of the head. Here we have it, the completed skin fade.